It starts actually with the video image from the Batmobile's recorder of Superman shooting the laser at the giant rocket.
That's how we ended
Warhawk.
part 1.
No, that's how the first one. That's how it starts. He's showing the rest of the Justice
I'll take
League.
your word for it. You know better than I do.
He's showing the rest of the Justice League. I
that's
can't
right.
believe
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
And Barda's the one who says, "I can't believe this.
Yeah.
I know less about your vehicle than I do
And
about you."
Warhawk comes in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he shows up.
Yeah.
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 So he was
he
dead for
disobeyed me.
barely a
I
minute.
like that. Yeah, that's right. Wow, that's scary. I remember those
I
lines.
was going to say,
I remember those lines. That's really scary.
boy.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to see what's going on in the mind of this thing. I'm the only one who can do it.
Starro, yeah.
It was a throwback to that Lobo episode. It was, all built around that little sideways joke in the collector's ship. You see the Starro in a little tube.
It had nothing to do with the fact that Starro was the first Justice League villain in the comics? Or did you just realize that after the fact?
Kind of asked after
No, it was
the fact.
actually Superman cleans out the cage and Star just jumped on him at
Yeah.
that point, and that was it. Basically, that was the backstory, supposedly.
Yeah.
Something as dopey as that.
I do wish we'd changed that one line where she says, Aquagirl says, it's been on him for years. It's like, that's the part that drives me nuts. And then we actually flash back and it looks like he's wearing like the old Superman the Animated Series costume. It's like, wait a minute. Starro's been on Superman since Superman the Animated Series? It's like, oh.
Right.
I thought it was
That's
no,
just so
it's the same
wrong.
costume. It's
After Justice League.
I thought it
after
was in the
Justice
black and
League.
white.
That's the way I
Yeah,
prefer to
yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of Starro being on Superman for like 20 years.
No.
It's like, yeah, I assume he wore that costume up until like right before Batman Beyond began.
Yes. And then
So,
he
'cause
changed
that
it, and then he got the
that
suit.
bugs me.
Starro gets on him and says, hey, how about a new wardrobe? And he goes, all right. And then about a week later, the episode
See,
happens.
I think he's in the black and white suit when
No.
Starro jumps on him.
No, he's wearing the red, yellow, and blue
Before
suit. You're
Batman-
wrong once.
You
For once,
sure?
you're wrong. I think
we
so.
were 50 years ahead.
Batman Beyond is 50 years after, our current continuity. That is my law.
No,
That is my rule. That Batman Beyond is always 50 years from now, whenever now is.
Right.
I still think he's in the black and white suit when he gets jumped on by
I don't think
Starro.
he is.
Well, we'll have to take a look.
We're gonna have to check that out.
Well, the real reason you did the black suit, it was easy to animate. It looked good when you animated it, most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you did it.
What, Superman's black
Yeah.
suit? I just wanted to have some cool threads.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, spruce them up a bit.
What's the top speed on this thing?
Mach 3.
Is that faster than a speeding bullet?
I remember when we did the music on this show. Chris did a really interesting thing where Superman's chasing Batman across the frozen tundra, and he's playing the Superman theme, but it's like really off kilter and not necessarily evil, but it just sounds wrong. It just sounds weird, and it's all like in minor chords and stuff, and it's just really cool and creepy. And was it Adam Van Wyck's idea to have Superman flying upright at that point?
That was one of the first times we did that, yeah.
It's really cool.
It was really
it makes
cool.
him, because normally we're so used to seeing him flying horizontal, and there he's just standing straight up and just kind of like levitating, and it was like, wow, that's weird.
In a way, I felt really bad in retrospect about this episode because when you were doing Justice League, I was thinking like, well, they'll probably work Starro in at some point, and I go, no, well, already did Starro, and we have to keep him away because there's a continuity problem. And how
Yeah,
do you
I
do
think
that?
Starro did come up in conversation several times while we were working on Justice League, but I was never a huge Starro fan anyway, so
No.
it's like I don't regret not getting to use him in Justice League. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, you need all 7 of those guys to fight, giant starfish.
Yeah.